Why would they want to lie about you, their daughter?
Okay, so when I first met Robert, my parents told me to lie about my age. So when I met him, he thought that I was 18. My parents told me to lie about my age to him. Okay? When I met him, they even lied to the police. They told the police that I was 18. They told R.Kelly that I was 18. So here's this man thinking that I am 18.
But what I do want to say seriously, everybody think about the pain she brought towards my family. I hope everybody paying attention to that. Because the people that really know me, it's going to take a whole lot of prayer for me to have that open heart that I had after somebody sit there inside with a guy to destroy her father, her mother, and disregard the rest of her family. I know it ain't her. I know it ain't her. But it's still coming out, the beautiful little face that we created. And then some of the perverted shit that this dude would say that we try to blackmail him. Man, in 4 years that my daughter been away, we have never went public. We have never tried to bash our daughter in the media. We got all types of shit. Do we walk around with some fucking naked photos of our daughter or videos? Fuck no. I think that's some perverted shit. And I would never even want to see my daughter in no motherfucking nude or nothing else. I probably would have threw her phone away. But do we have receipts for every goddamn thing? Yes, we do. Do we have inappropriate pictures? Yeah, but they ain't naked. And the difference is we ain't take shit and she ain't take them. R.Kelly, his motherfucking self, took them. The reason they are not out because we don't want to embarrass our child. But when a man in a corner like this and he desperate to make your child do some dumb shit like this, come forward and say this, some of the most worst fucking things y'all could think of for somebody to say about their parents. Then, you know, parents like us, we're going to fight. Do I want to go to war with my daughter? Fuck no, because she'll lose. And she got to recover from this. But do I sit back and let the world eat me alive like I'm some fucking crackhead motherfucker that run around and sell my children? You know the crazy part is we got all receipts, emails, texts from this faggot motherfucker, everything. This dude is so much a fucked up individual that he don't even know dates. He done this to so many little girls that he really don't know what the fuck he be even talking about. He on there screaming and hollering like a fucking child, trying to convince the world that he innocent. When, dude, you admit it right there saying we sold our children. Do you know that you don't sell a fucking child? And you damn sure don't buy a child. But being as though his dumb ass sat there with his PR and whoever else the fuck was in the room that allowed him to say it, just admitted that he do buy kids. But he ain't buy no goddamn Azriel Clary. You ain't got to worry about that. But I got all the receipts. The ones that really support me and here for the real reason, I appreciate it. The ones that's here to run back to play this little internet game with the fake pages and say anything out your goddamn mouth because you think somebody can't track your ass down, then y'all fuck off and get off my page. And that's a good warning for your ass. And to all the goddamn men that keep jumping up there trying to protect the goddamn man, I'm going to tell you one thing. Where I come from and where I've been, he got to go. And one thing about it, none of you motherfuckers going to walk that motherfucking yard with that motherfucker saying, that's my man. Karma going to give him every motherfucking thing he got. And all them other motherfuckers that sit around that's right now protecting my daughter or watching over her because he said it while he in jail, their ass going to get it too. They gonna get it too. You know, as upset as I am, you don't see me jumping around and dancing and hollering and screaming, acting like a goddamn fool. So this is what I want y'all to picture this. I want y'all to watch this video really good, right? Because my daughter had $10,000 worth of acting classes before. And she's in love. So I guess we didn't get it in a movie, so we getting it now. And I can't blame her all the way, but I am hurt as a father of 6, 4 grandkids, and then raised and been in each one of their life except one. And she the baby girl, my baby girl. If y'all think for any reason that I would get sidetracked on music or anything else, one thing about everything I did for my kids, I ain't never stopped moving in my businesses, moving at work, keeping shit going. See, if you're going to give me something, give me some real numbers. Play some real big boy games. Don't fucking humiliate me talking about some goddamn 20,000. That's a lot of money to my daughter who left at 17 years old. See, that's the difference. That's a lot of money to a 17-year-old kid. But you talking about a grown goddamn man. A grown goddamn man that had a whole lot of motherfucking money and still comfortable. So you $20,000 don't come on the radar with a motherfucker like me. So you know this shit just really fucks me up. Y'all have no idea how hard it has been today. Y'all will hear about it tomorrow. I'm just giving y'all pre-warning of what's to come. You'll know where the 20,000 come from tomorrow. It's more interviews tomorrow and more interviews Friday. And I respect everybody that want to, be a part of it. But who in the fuck will go even try to bail this man out with an interview and pay him to hear some bullshit? You still went there, Oprah best friend, and you still ain't get the fucking interview you wanted. How the hell you going to tell him? He going to tell you you can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. Why do the interview? Why do the interview? Ask him that real shit and keep that foot on his neck, because he would have cracked right there. But the good thing you didn't do it, Gayle King, and I appreciate you, because he probably would have slapped the shit out you. And that's just being truthful. You probably been on the floor like a mom before that dude could grab his ass. So I'm glad you didn't. But man, y'all gotta stop, man. All this shit, his music, he the king of this. He ain't no fucking king. This man got 2 kids up there. 1 kid that he manipulated from 17. My daughter was musically inclined. Probably read and write music better than him. All he had was one task. That's it. He chose to take my daughter to a whole nother motherfucking level. That was a choice. That was a man choice. The same way he chose to sit there and have sex with kids that's 15, 14, 16, 17. I wouldn't give a fuck if I'm just coming home and walk in a room and it's a girl sitting there butt naked bent over. If she's a child, I'm going to kick her in her ass and she's going to have to get dressed and get the fuck out of here. Simple as that. Men have a choice. You have a choice to play with a kid and have sex with a kid. You have a choice to lie. You have the choice to manipulate. You do all that. So we got to stop acting like these women, like, oh, these whores lying. Oh, the parents did this. The parents did that. Did the parents make him whip out his fucking penis and plant it in a goddamn kid? Then you got these motherfucking dumbass YouTubers that fucking running around talking this dumbass shit and I told you. What the fuck did you tell y'all? Ain't putting up no receipts. What the fuck is you talking about? Old VCR tape don't work and all this dumb shit. Y'all stupid. The man is fucking a 14-year-old child. A fucking child. He chose the fucker. It wasn't no dark, black out, none of this shit. He bumped into her and they start humping. No, you knew what you was doing. So why are we making all these excuses? Why the fuck are we still fighting an R.Kelly battle? Why the fuck do it take a parent to come out his character, chase motherfuckers down all over the world, run around with no fucking financial help, and then have to sit back and still be fighting to get justice from a motherfucker here. But I know why. Because I'm a good Muslim dude. And I say that because Allah put this hurdle on my back. And guess what? It was a long time coming. Because even though he has my daughter and have manipulated her terribly, fucked her up, I'm going to stand by my daughter. You know why? Because Allah gave this to me. And this going to end with my daughter. And I don't give a fuck how many of y'all love R.Kelly. Fuck him. And guess what? At the end of this, you know what y'all going to say 2 years from here? Now, a year from now? Damn, I want to thank that man. I shouldn't have been that nasty to him on the internet. You know what he did? He helped save the next motherfucking victim. The next little kid from being misled by these motherfuckers. That's what just happened. That's what just happened.
This was put out is not true. That's not her thing. Because we're very close. Like all of us. That's just the way we were brought up. Thank you.
I want to apologize for the frozen. Thanks for letting me know, but we're gonna get right back with this man that, you know, talk about the situation and how this man now is showing the girls that he think what he said. He think they in a relationship. Mm-hmm. He think like they his girlfriends. Mm-hmm. So not a real commitment that they his girlfriends. Hey Texas, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all joining in. You got lotion? I got lotion where? You got lotion where? I got lotion. You got, what the fuck you put lotion at on my face?
You put the old lotion on your face.
Yeah, I had to get shiny. My lips was ashy. Well, as you see, look, you see that symbol right there? See, that's an ad. This was as work area. So, you know, we never changed it. But, you know, it's all good. We gonna deal with the lies that, hey, VA, you know she was born down there, Richmond. So, you know, Australia in the house. Okay. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the prayers. Philly, you know I'm all through there. Ireland, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep them shows shut down. Shy, man, we get. Hey, listen, the Shy, we got major love. Every time I go to the Shy in Atlanta and New York, peace, y'all know y'all family. But the Shy town, trust me, hey, we don't look at the whole Shy. We got these predators all over the world. The difference is we need to start pointing them out. We got to start fighting. You know, you got a man that's destroying a young lady right now and trying to destroy your family. I believe that Columbus, Ohio, I got to stop for that. Y'all know I'm up in there. Cleveland in the house as well. Alabama, thank y'all. Hey, so, you know, you talking about a young lady that come from a good upbringing, you know. I think the worst mistake I made was allowing her to even intertwine in this situation with this guy for a song. And that's what I got to live with the rest of my life, not nobody else. I don't hide it. We don't hide anything. We open book. You know, one thing I know about this social media I've learned, I'm still learning it. This is not my thing. I've never engaged in this to this level. And probably the most I've been in it since the last year. But I think when you go public, that you open yourself up for all questions, and whether they good, they bad, they ugly. And I think you owe people that support you, because you never met them, the same response when you looking for their support. You owe them answers. So when you see me on my page, and I know a lot of people say, hey man, get off the page, get a PR. I could have 10 PR. I appreciate people asking questions when they don't know. I don't like people to get on my page and say some real foul shit and disrespect my page or disrespect me and then think you're going to get a real good answer. That's where shit go bad. Only thing I ask is you respect the page, ask whatever question you want to ask, and we fine. Just don't disrespect people's pages. I'm going to answer whatever I can possibly answer publicly. But at the same time, I also got to know that a lot of his predators is on here. A lot of people that don't see that what he did is wrong. A lot of people that see a 52-year-old grown-ass man sitting on TV crying and that justify him fucking a child. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like a motherfucker like him, you right, he don't need to go to jail. I'm 100% with those who say he don't need to go to jail. He don't need therapy. You nigga need to just get his dick cut off and have a motherfucking tube hanging, and I'll be fine with that. He can't never have no more sex. I'll be fine with that. Just go there, chop your shit off, and just walk with that little hose and that urine bag. That's it. And you can let that motherfucker go, because see, that's his pride and joy is being a freak. So we take that from him and let him be free. Cause this shit is this, you know, we can't do nothing but people just die hard fans of this guy. But the people that has the knowledge and wisdom and understand, or a lot of women, like, I want to shout out to all the women that share their story with me. And they'll tell y'all, I talk to everybody because I became a father to a lot of women, older women, younger women, kids, everything. Because I'm 100% in this fight. And this fight just not for my daughter. This for every young lady. Yeah, I know, fuck me, I know. You know. That's one of they fans right there. You can talk to me. You don't gotta get on there and say, boy, fuck you. Fuck me, why? How about that? Why do you want to say that? Because I'm talking about R.Kelly. It ain't, you don't gotta track her down to none of that. We're going to make her look like a fool for getting on here saying it. Because she probably got kids and she taking up for a predator. That's crazy to me.
Somebody probably fucking her chair.
That's crazy. So what I'm saying is, back to the realistic of this shit is, we got to stop supporting these motherfuckers. We got to start pulling them out. We got to start letting the world know how to identify them and start really listening to our kids tell a story. You know, rather, my daughter was a different situation. But all the stories that came in behind her was far beyond something I was prepared for. So, you know, you got all of the ones that's, you know, gonna always keep that secret. But tired of them secrets, man. Tell that shit. And the ones that's coming on saying, fuck you, fuck me, fuck this, you know what they is? They the predators. They the ones that's right there, right now, laying with a goddamn child with their finger under the cover, touching them in the wrong places. That's why they getting on here. They mad because we can ready to bring awareness to the world. See, this ain't going to stop with Azriel. This ain't going to stop with Azriel. This going to be with everybody. And all you predators that sit on here and fucking molesters that think y'all been getting away with it, you know, we got you. We got you. We got you. Trust me, we got you. And I don't need no motherfucking clout, glory, or none of that, because I don't looking to get paid on none of this shit. grown. Azriel left when she was 17. Azriel 21. So 21 never paid bills. You see her interview tomorrow. Y'all will hear her say her biggest outlet is just having him and Joy. As long as they together, they going to be okay. Okay, so now R.Kelly's locked up. Who going to pay the bills? And if you can't pay the bills, how long y'all think they going to stay there? So when all that fall and they don't have nowhere to go, they're
going to come back to their parents.
Who's left? The same parents that bashed them, the same parents that sold them and all the lies. So that's what I'm trying to do. Mend the bond now so that she don't have to feel uncomfortable to come home. Mm-hmm. It don't matter what my daughter say. I know that's not my daughter. And my daughter's right here right now. You know what she be doing? Playing some kind of goddamn trick on me right now. Mm-hmm. Trying to scare somebody in the house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all good. There's a police report about what? I said, my shit jumping. I'm TMZ's story. You TMZ? Who's TMZ?
Oh, and her friend said, or painting her nails. She be up here.
Oh, yeah. She sure will be painting her nails or making a damn pocketbook out some jeans.
That is true.
Facts. You better know they facts. We don't play that game around here. And when you get on the plane, your age is fully aware right there. Alice, you know what you know, don't you?
Or eating a bag of chips just to collect all the different ones and make a project out of. Hey, yo, that's exactly what she used to do.
But I want everybody to understand, man, we got to pray hard for Chicago, man, because there's a lot of young ladies up there that has been raped, taken advantage of, and molested at young ages from dudes like them, him, and setting a trend to think it was okay. And it's not okay. And them young ladies need all the support from all the kings up there, man. They got to start putting them guns down, man, and start hugging these young women, man, and making sure they safe.
Maybe it's the same thing.
Exactly. But the consent letter was her going back to school. But you're absolutely right. I forgot about that. Why would I have to write a consent letter if my daughter was 18? Made no sense. The consent letter was wrote for her to tell she was 18.
So she can go to school. Thank you. What time is it?
Yeah, he's not in trouble for Azriel.
Thank you.
It's a tough situation. I just want everybody to know. It's a real tough situation. I just hope that everybody, that need any answers went tomorrow, because tomorrow going to be horrible. I seen the video. I'm telling you, my wife saw that tape and instantly had to go to bed. Like, I'm talking about was messed all the way up. Terribly. Gone. It hurt so bad. So, yeah, they saying I had sexual assault her. I sexual assaulted her? Nah, baby. You ain't got to worry about that one. I don't know who's saying that, because I ain't hear that one. And I watched the tape, so where you see that one at? So don't tell me what Kelly can't tell you.
Somebody said, what did Geronda do?
Do you think, listen to this, let me give you the scenario. Okay, y'all saying that. Listen to this. This one question I do want to ask. They're saying you sexually assaulted your daughter, right? I just told you I got 4 granddaughters and 1 grandson. My other daughter right here can't even get from beside me, and a whole heap of nieces, nephews, great nieces, everybody. So If my daughter was sexually assaulted, do you think she couldn't have picked a better man than fucking R.Kelly, who don't have his kids from fucking touching his daughter? Like, really, if we're going to talk, let's talk real shit. Sometimes you can't repeat some things because some things don't make no sense. Do you think anybody, any kid that been sexually assaulted at home, going to run to him for shelter? Really? I mean, honestly, I'm just asking. Come on, y'all, you gotta start asking better questions.
There's another part of the interview coming out with my sister doing the interview.
We don't want nobody to snitch. I don't even understand that language in a case like this. Why would she have to snitch on him? I'm kind of understanding your question. This what you don't understand. R. Kelly don't need any witnesses. Everything R. Kelly did, he did himself and he put it out there. They don't need too much of nothing. Yes, I am. I'm in contact with Dominique. That's my adopted daughter right there. I have to be strong for any of them that don't have a father figure in their life. The interview was done in their house. So all that yelling was so Azriel can hear it. She could come in there and feel like she had to come to his defense. He yelling, talking about the parents destroying his life. That's why she came in there so fired up. She got to protect him. I don't know what man sits around and cry to women and then act like he need them to take care of him. But yet you can beat their ass and all that. But then you cry to them to win their heart. It makes no sense.
I don't know why. I'm not really talking about it.
And right now, this is what y'all got to do. Y'all got to understand. He fucked up. So my daughter interviewed tomorrow. She might interview for about the next 2 weeks. Because one thing my big brother explained to me, like, yo, dude need money. They ain't going to pay for an R. Kelly interview. But they'll pay for Azriel and Joy. So now they running around now getting interviews and all this for him to get him out to pay for his child support. That's crazy. That's crazy. But he lying to them and telling them he got all this money. One thing I do know from being in a good position with money is ain't no nigga staying in jail that got that motherfucking bail money. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who you is. You getting out of there. Pew. Yes, let's pray that she will be home.
You told me tell him block somebody. Who is that person? Super Petty Donut. Who is that person?
If they name Super Petty Donut, you ain't got to block them. Then we just going to ignore them.
Block them.
Tell Super Petty Donut to come on, drop his shit. What he saying?
Drop your location. What you got questions?
What do you want to ask something?
Oh, I don't know what time. In the morning, like 7 in the morning.
My daughter had a $10,000 acting class paid by her parents. Because somebody cried, sweetheart, don't think that's the truth. Do you think my daughter would cry? What is she crying for? What would she be this mad at her parents for to be crying? Joy did the same thing and said the same thing. She didn't cry on TMZ. She spoke her piece. That's it. R. Kelly cry, my daughter cry. First of all, let me explain this. My daughter don't talk to people, calling them stupid, dumb, and all this shit. Especially adult. I ain't raised my kids like that. So for her to sound just like R. Kelly, sometimes you can't be confused. Sometimes you got to look back on it and see what it's really saying. Because her interview and her response sounded just like him. And if you can't see that, I don't know what else to tell you. I used to say a lot of things. Don't listen to Isis. Isis is crazy.
What did I say? Somebody said you on live with something so sensitive.
Why not? I'm on live. It's all over the internet. And guess what? To something that's very sensitive, if it was quiet, like I like to be, and not out in the public, guess what? That's where to be. So these same people that support is the same people that's chanting around helping me get my daughter. So whoever don't think that I should be on live and all this, get off the page. Because baby is sensitive to you, but it's not sensitive to me. Because when I needed help, guess what? All these people that's sitting here, some being nosy, but some are really being sincere. They jump up and fight like cats and dogs for us. And I appreciate it. So don't ever get on here and ask me no question, because I don't need fame, glory, none of this shit. And really a blessing. So nobody else had to go through this. I don't give a fuck what state you live in, what city you live in, none of that matter. This shit happened all over the goddamn world. And it's up to us to start banding together, using this social media for the right shit, and starting to learn how to identify fucking predators. Period. Period. Y'all made me explain my shit. Make everybody explain theirs. And guess what? I ain't got a motherfucking thing to hide. Nothing. Because one thing about us, we don't fuck with no kids. We don't fucking violate no goddamn women. And we don't fucking rat. So we good over here. You gotta worry about that. You gotta worry about that. But what we will do is stand up for all the right shit. And this right here, young queens, this is the right shit. Like I said, for ones I may have missed y'all questions and all that shit, hit me in the DM. See, one thing about it, yeah, he said I sold her, but this the thing about it. If I sold her, then why would he go on Gail? He got Gail King. This woman sit by Oprah. You think he wouldn't came in there? He in his house. You think he wouldn't provide receipts with that shit? If you gave somebody $20K, would you tell me when you gave it to me? You know why he can't? Because it never happened. That man a fucking liar. And he didn't even say 20K. My daughter said that. Y'all see that tomorrow. This man is a fucking liar. But it's cool. Because he ain't got me. And I hope he don't got y'all. He got all this fucking little trolls running around lying and all that shit. That's because they had sex with kids too. So all the little trolls you see around here, understand that they child molesters. All up. All them old ones, the Kelly all over the page, they love Kelly. They touch the kid. I'm telling you. All of them. So when y'all see them fighting for Kelly, just ignore them and say, okay, we got a child molester right here. Let's bomb their page, get them the fuck out of here. Because we ain't gonna be scared. Take screenshots of their pictures and their families and all that, and then go in their personal thing and post that shit and show them their comment. Keep their comment. Because see, when their family find out they really like that, then they gonna start bringing awareness in their family that, damn, they might have touched some kids. And our family, let's get rid of their ass. That's the problem. Don't nobody take up for no goddamn child molester.
Y'all should find out if your cops can get the MDK search blocked because they putting addresses and everything on social media.
Listen, we ain't scared. We're house. We got a whole lot of houses on social media. We don't give a fuck about that. We got stores. We got all types of shit. So let them do it. We ain't hiding. They been knew our address. Our address on my daughter's license. We all over the place. Difference is we good. We good. Don't worry about that. We can't hide with that one. We all in there. We all in there for the right reason. They ain't gotta do nothing but Google and some of the addresses pop up. We got plenty property. They gotta make sure it's the right one.
I'm scared. Don't come here.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this one. The media found out smallest thing about people and twisted it up. R.Kelly knew he was the one getting there. Yeah, that's right. You're right, 100%. Check this out. That was the $1 million question right there. I asked that same question when he was still worth probably about $50 million. Why would somebody lose all the money he worth, lose his career over 2 girls if he ain't had shit to hide? If the parents paid when he had all this goddamn money, why you ain't say that? Because I got text messages and receipts. Yeah, I heard about the voodoo. Yeah, that shit must only work on kids, though. Or he need to go back. Well, you know he couldn't. He say he can't read and all that, so maybe he couldn't really learn it that good. That's why it ain't working that good. It only work on kids. I'm not sure. You'll have to ask the Savages about that. No, it wasn't a hotel fall, homie. And all that was this, you know, a young girl thinking she was chasing a dream and a dude taking advantage of her. But we just didn't find out till the following year, 2016. Okay.
What they say?
Stop explaining.
Daddy, I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 12
Yeah, I'm out. I appreciate everybody coming in, man, watching over us, praying for everybody. But this right here, all I can say to everybody, man, is let's not take this lightly. And yeah, pictures with me and Dominique on my Twitter, I think. I don't put it on Instagram though real soon. But I want y'all to know that thank y'all. And the prayers are deeply appreciated. And everybody that joined in, man, anytime y'all got any questions, ask me. But let's fight to get this monster out the way. And then let's go to the other one.
You have a good night, too.
Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Good night. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Fuck you. End this.